What up, Hyperchange? Welcome to another episode. Model 3 is here. It's arrived. The first 30 customers just got their cars last night. This is epic. Everybody in the Tesla Nation should take a couple dabs for this. Wall Street did not see this coming. The market did not see this coming. Nobody thought. Everybody says Tesla's always late. As far as I can recall, when they said they were putting out original guidance for the Model 3, they said they were expecting part orders to come in July. They were hoping they'd be able to start producing cars then, but that was a long shot, and they wanted to do 5,000 cars a week by the end of the year. Run rate, 10,000 cars a week by the end of 2018 run rate. And guess what? They are still on track. They have successfully delivered the first 30 cars to customers. Badass event last night. Elon Musk, of course, drives the Model 3 on stage. Yeah, so anyway, wanted to make a quick rundown. The biggest thing that they mentioned in the presentation was that the Model 3 is built from the ground up for autonomy. It's no secret that Tesla's betting big on the autonomous self-driving future, and the Model 3 is catered to that. They had like their main console screen, instead of behind the wheel, is on the side. So that's kind of built for more like when you're chilling and the car's driving itself and you can all watch shows, I guess. The other thing they really stressed was safety. They have an image of the Model 3 getting impacted by like this big pillar along with a Volvo S60, which is apparently an incredibly safe car. And I thought it was interesting to note that he says that safety was the most important thing that went into engineering the Model 3. I think that makes a lot of sense given research put out by Morgan Stanley that says safety is the #1 factor in determining a car purchase. So Tesla's smart about that. They're going to make this the safest car in the world, according to Elon Musk. He's always making claims like that. They said the next 6 to 9 months are going to be production hell because they're ramping up like crazy. They still have guided. They put out a chart that they're going to go from 30 cars a week to 150 to 1,500 and be able to, or that's per month, and be able to still hit that 5,000 per week production run rate by the end of this year. So that's super awesome. And like, as I said in my other video, Wall Street, Adam Jonas, my favorite Tesla analyst, was only predicting 2,000 Model 3 deliveries for 2017. 2,000. I thought that was BS. Everybody who's been following Tesla knew that was BS. Now it looks like they're going to deliver, 15, 20, 30, 40,000 cars by the end of this year, and they're going to be really chugging along by the time 2018 hits. So as like someone who's been a fan of Tesla for 5, 6, 7 years, like it's just incredible to see the Model 3 go from being this prototype that was way off to getting massive pre-orders, having iPhone-like hype, to now actually being here and available. We're going to start seeing them driving on the roads. This is a huge moment, not only for Tesla, but for the entire auto industry. In history, this is going to be the moment where electric vehicles pass the tipping point of being a niche product to really being mainstream and capturing a significant market share of the internal combustion engine vehicle sales. So I don't think people are appreciating how big of a historical moment this is. And as a Tesla shareholder, I couldn't be more amped for Elon Musk, for the company, for everybody that put down a deposit, for the people that got the Model 3 already, like congrats. Anyway, a couple more notes from the presentation. By the end of 2018, they're gonna triple the amount of superchargers. I said that's about 18,000. Obviously with a ton more Teslas on the road, they need to beef out that infrastructure, no secret there. They're gonna release two versions of the Model 3, and it sounds like the option packages are going to be super streamlined. You're going to be able to pick wheel colors, like what kind of rims you want, the color of the car, maybe the color of the interior, but other than that, not much choices. I think this is very smart, and from a production perspective is going to simplify things. And according to Elon Musk, like the Model S is a very tough car to build. The Model 3 has been designed from the ground up with all of Tesla's expertise to make it the easiest to build, to automate the most possible. That's what I love about Tesla, is they really seem to learn from each vehicle they put out. Like Model S, they wanted to do even something grander with the Model X. They learned that cramming too many features into one car could be a mistake, and so now they're scaling that back and really preparing to be able to automate the production process for Model 3. I think that means that they're going to be able to scale production much faster than Wall Street thinks. I think that the gross margins are going to be much higher than Wall Street thinks. And I think Elon Musk and the Tesla team have been sandbagging the profitability of the Model 3 in anticipation of this. And I think once people see the numbers, they're going to be blown away. But I think it's important to note, this first month, Q3 2017 of deliveries, or this quarter, is going to show very weak gross margins. They're assembling cars pretty manually. So we're not going to see the normalized profitability of Tesla's car sales until Q4 or Q1 2018. And that's very important to know as you're looking at the upcoming quarterly results. But I don't think that's an issue. I think that's to be expected. Like, their goal is still to be able to produce from their one Fremont factory 500,000 Model 3s per year, 100,000 Model S and X. I think demand is going to outpace that very soon. So it's just all about how fast they can build these things. They made 50 Model 3s this month, 20 are for engineering, testing, and validation. The other 30 went to customers. And it's important to note that the first customers getting the cars for the next couple months are Tesla employees. I love this strategy because it puts the car on the road, it gets production running, they're going to get a ton of feedback to figure out kinks with the vehicle, and I think that's going to make it a much better product when it finally hits these end consumers. Anyway, that's it. Quick update on the Model 3, an incredible moment for the auto industry. To everyone involved with Tesla, congrats. This is epic. Nobody thought the company would be here. Like all the skeptics saying they were always late, they're never going to deliver, the Model 3 is never going to happen. Like, it's here. So that's epic. Hyperchange. We're going to be following Tesla's quarterly results coming out in a couple weeks. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't already.